Welcome back to my channel. You might be tuning in on the pod, you might be tuning in on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to one of my first YouTube videos. I started uploading on YouTube in 2009 on my channel Caramorello. If you remember that, you are a geriatric YouTube viewer, okay? I hope you're using eye cream because I'm looking at me right now and I am so young. This was my tiny little bedroom, the motel that I was working at. I was making $200 a week. Oh my God, I loved this little guest dress. I used to wear it clubbing all the time. It had cups, so it made my boobies look bigger. So what's this? My sexy but sweet clubbing makeup. This was probably filmed in 2010, kind of right as my YouTube channel was taking off. So interesting to like look into my cupboards and see what was there. How interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna play it and react. So it's 15 years ago. Holy mackerel. Okay, play.
My channel. Today I did a makeup tutorial on the makeup that I wore out clubbing on the weekend.
Why am I so timid? I'm talking like a mouse.
I showed you the hair tutorial before.
Ivana's Margot's big sister. Margot was one of my best friends.
Makeup because I got loads of compliments. I'm going to show you.
Sorry, but I've always been a queen at doing eyeliner. Look at that. 20-year-old Chloe could wing it out.
But I used my Urban Decay Naked palette for the eyeshadow, Chanel foundation.
How did I get a naked palette? We didn't even have Urban Decay. I must have got it on eBay.
False eyelashes, which I don't know if you really need. You probably don't even need them. They kind of make the look a lot darker.
Wow, I'm so timid. That's so crazy. I'm shy. Wow, so different. I'm a woman now. And these are my lips, pre-lip filler. My eyebrows absolutely slay for the time. People back then had really bad eyebrows. So I have to say I'm quite proud of my eyebrows.
And just glow face and a little bit of pink on the cheeks and nude on me.
Just describing the look. Just describing the look.
Watching, I hope you enjoy.
And I have one earring on now all of a sudden. Oh damn, what just happened? Oh, you know what? I filmed the intro at the end when it was obviously sunset. So I had golden sun, and now this is earlier in the afternoon, obviously. Okay, and you can see I filmed it on a little Canon Ixus that gave me a lisp. Like the quality was so bad. It was $99 camera, and that's just what everyone used. Like we did not have high production value back in the day.
Moisturize my face. I used Origins of Perfect World Moisturize, and then I'm going to use my MAC 190 FE brush, the traveling brush with, this is a little bit of Chanel foundation.
Seriously, how did I get Chanel? I reckon someone must have given that to me. I must have like bought it secondhand. Oh no, okay, it was a setting. It wasn't golden hour. Wow, Chanel Lumiere, you fancy girl. I was so poor after the I had like a pause on YouTube, and I went to Canberra and I literally didn't have a place to live in. I was working like 3 or 4 jobs, so I was just sleeping in my car. I don't want to say homeless because I could have gone back to Bateman's Bay to stay with my family, but I literally just lived in my car for like 3 weeks. I had no money.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's my acne scar on you guys.
Oh, I remember I had, I guess it could have been fungal acne or something. And I think around now is like when it was starting to get better because I had done that acne cure video that you might remember.
It's faded a lot.
Yeah, it like flattened out. Yeah, I was so self-conscious about my skin.
C30. I'm using this Sigma and 70 concealer brush.
I had Sigma brushes. I think this video might be from 2011. I still use this concealer, by the way. How long is this video? 9 minutes and 38. There's not much editing. I would have cut out so much of this now if I was editing. Like the trend is to now cut out any talking. Oh my God, I remember now how I got all these products. So when I was 19, I had a boyfriend and his mom worked at the Estee Lauder like corporate office where they have the collections and stuff, and she just gave me like a big bag of things. Oh, mom's calling me. Hey mom, all good? Actually filming a YouTube video right now. So wait, what was I saying? Sorry, yeah, mom's looking after the kids. So I had this palette, I think, because my ex-boyfriend's mom gave me like this huge bag of, it was actually old testers from Estee Lauder. And I remember once it actually caused a really big fight between me and this guy. His name was Darren, because I had gone and written on, like I was on makeup forums back in the day, and I was like, oh my gosh, my boyfriend's mom, I'm so lucky she works at the Estee Lauder store. And she got in trouble because of what I wrote on the forum. And it caused a rift in our relationship. Not long after that, he cheated on me when he went out in the valley in Brisbane, and then we broke up. Seba might have ended up with someone else instead of you. Look at those cool tones. She loves a greige. Little angle brush.
Now I'm going in with MAC 1.
Mac Bruin. Oh my gosh. My tiny lip, my lips are, even when I haven't had lip filler in so long, like they've never gone back. Mini Urban Decay primer potion that you used to get, I think, with the Naked palette. That's crazy. It was so small. I remember how, there used to be all these YouTube videos of people like cutting open their little primer potions, because remember how the way they were shaped, they were stiff and they were like this and you couldn't get all the product out. People would literally cut it open and there would be like 60% of the product is still in the packaging. So luckily Urban Decay probably saw those millions of YouTube videos and like fixed their packaging. What? The giant plane going past, me sniffling, had to keep that in, obviously. I don't remember how I used to edit, because I had just like a Vio book. I don't remember what I used to edit with. I think it was just like Microsoft software. Yeah, I loved Sidecar. I think that's probably my favorite color in that palette.
I'm going to pat that on.
Got to tap off the excess, and I'm going to pat that on the lid. Is that a freckle on my eye? Do I still have that? I'm just trying to see if I have that freckle still. What the heck? Thin, but I say thin because of my... I don't even think I have... Where did that freckle go?
Just to blend it up a little bit, fade it out.
I'm really pushing boundaries with this eye look. It's just shimmer on the lid and then a contour color in the crease.
And pop that over the seam of that, so almost into the...
Oh my gosh, this is the quality of a potato. How did you guys watch this? Favorite matte highlighter, mine is Bone by Bobbi Brown. My voice is so like soft. Now I feel like I yell. Yeah, Bone is such a good color. I think Bobbi Brown still sell it.
Fluid line from MAC, or like a cream eyeliner. This one's Black Track. And just very fine angle brush. And I'm going to create a really big...
I used to wear this makeup look out all the time. It was definitely my go-to. And now, unless my hair's in a ponytail, my crease kind of comes down too much now for me to do a wing. What we're talking about is obscured by my username. This got re-uploaded in 2012 because I shut down my Caramorello channel because I got worried that people would like think that I'm pretending that my name is Cara. Remember that big drama with Blair and what was his sister's name? Lisa? Well, their real name was Lisa or something. And so everyone thought they were being lied to because they didn't use their real names online. Really, we know now they were just being safe. Look how sharp that is. Good job, Chloe.
So I'll be right back.
Hopefully
that's quite even.
Good job, they are. You know, if someone who wasn't good at maths, I'm very good at like getting the angles of my eyeliner right. Props to me.
I'm going to use two mascaras because I want it to be really dramatic.
Lancome. Oh, faux cils.
Faux cils. I like it because it makes my eyelashes look very voluminous, and as if there's more of them, but look, it's already starting to dry up.
Because you got it on eBay secondhand.
And I'm not putting any on my lashes.
So frickin' pissed. I think that's a reference to White Chicks. Wow, that wing eyeliner is so nice. I don't...
So I'm going to use the Hypnose Drama.
Yes, Hypnose Drama. Hypnose Drama was my favorite. Still is. I actually bought it again recently. But yeah, I remember there was this certain like eBay seller that used to sell stuff. Sometimes it would still be in the box.
I'm going to use these ones that I bought online.
Oh.
I'm not going anywhere today to wear this, so I'm just going to use these ones. Usually I use better ones.
I think I have fake Louboutins in the back of this video. Yes, I remember because my boyfriend at the time, this Chinese guy, went to China on vacation together, and we went to Shenzhen, which is where they have all the like copies of stuff. And I remember buying like, I had tortoiseshell fake Louboutins.
Now for the face, I'm just going to apply.
They're sitting on the back and top of like the red dust bag.
Contour and body brush from Sigma.
Wait, what powder is that, Chloe?
Now for the face, I'm just going to apply my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer with my larger...
Why is it just loose in the pan like that? They didn't really do refills back then, did they? I think it must have been from the Estee Lauder corporate store.
That's my cheek. I'm going to put it on the lower half of the cheek.
If you don't know where my cheek is...
That's just to add a little bit of contouring, but not too much.
I wish I could see what was on my vanity there.
I'm going to add a highlight. This is Vanilla Skin Finish by MAC.
That was one of my first makeup products that I ever bought.
Going to use
like that wasn't secondhand.
So a little bit in there. And a little bit of colour to the cheeks. MAC Pink Swoon.
Pink Swoon, I forgot about that colour.
For my lips, line them.
That sounded like a fart, Chloe, but you're just sitting on a cheap chair, aren't you? I don't recognize that lip liner. Did I say what it was? I think I have one of those old like table lamps as my light too. So funny.
My lip brush is dirty, so I'm just going to use my finger.
What's that? Show me.
I like that colour.
Napoleon Purtis. Oh my gosh, I loved that lipstick. I loved it. I used it up till I was like scooping it out with a little Q-tip. Oh my gosh, my arms are so small. I think I had tape-in extensions here. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I used all my money to pay the $200 to get the tape-in extensions, and I didn't have any money left over to get it cut, so you can see, to get a haircut. So you can see there's like a very obvious like stop of where my hair extensions start, or where my real hair stops and the hair extensions start. I'm gonna braid it. Honestly, like people would laugh now if I showed that as a tutorial. Like, look at the quality of that.
That is exactly what it looks like, really. Ooh, there's a hair thing. So, very simple.
What's on the table? Oh my gosh, there's an old gin bottle there. Like what, for decoration? I don't know. That's what, is that sunscreen? Hair mousse. That is like one paper towel holder with my bangles on it. Quality is so bad I can't actually even see. See, there is my Louboutin. More products back there. That looks like Mitchum deodorant. I remember a girl in school, I was in year 10, told that all the supermodels use Mitchum deodorant. So I used Mitchum deodorant.
Hair and makeup. Well, try to do with eyeliner. It's really simple. With eyeliner, you just
subtle brag, humble brag right there.
really have to practice. And then that really sexy hair, which I like because it keeps out of your face when you're clubbing. It gets really hot in Australia, so it's not so hot at the moment though. There you go. Hope you guys like my tutorial. Bye.
What an abrupt ending. What are the comments? That has 362,896 views. I uploaded that on March 9th, 2012. Yeah, I remember that's March is when I opened my Chloe Morello channel. Like I said, I had started to grow like really rapidly around then. I was working at the crematorium by now. I'd moved back to Canberra, so I downloaded all my old videos from the caramorello page, including this sexy but sweet clubbing makeup, which I had filmed like a year or two before when I was living back in Batemans Bay. So this is a re-upload from when I lived in Canberra. You have to do an HD. Look at that. These type of older videos are so much better than the newer ones. It just seems much more natural. You know what? I totally agree. But then like 10 years ago, people are sort of demanding 4K. And if I upload even in 720K, people complain. What quality was that? Can't even see anymore. So surreal. Have so much footage of yourself watch back. Really? Like I could go back and have so much own history to look back on. It's so odd. I remember back then I used to feel like I really felt like the community was super, super supportive of one another, and we were really like all on the same kind of level. I feel like people didn't so much we didn't call ourselves influencers back then, but they didn't put like YouTubers on pedestals. I don't know why I haven't replied to all these. I used to reply to all my comments. Maybe I just did like a bulk upload of these old videos. Like people also used to actually try out the makeup looks. Everyone's like, I've seen this before, you're re-uploading. Yeah, because I started a new YouTube channel. So this new YouTube channel started out with 20,000 subscribers because the old one had 40,000. Once Cara Morello started to take off and people started to think my name was Cara, I was like, oh, got to start a new channel. I made Chloe Morello. Yeah, for some reason, these old videos, the replies don't show in like the thread the way they do now. Must be something about when YouTube like updated their thingy. I'm so freaking pissed. Leighton Meester. I used to get that every single day. Oh, look, you look like JoJo. A bit like Candace with dark hair, I wish. This is who I actually think I have similarities to, Drew Barrymore, because our mouths are like kind of set back. Makes sense in our face. I can't explain it, but I noticed that we have similar like mouths. Go. That is the end of this. I finished that. I've actually seen that video many, many times because it is one of the only remaining videos that I re-uploaded. Like I was looking for the 2000, what I made of the 2008 Victoria's Secret one, the one that I had profile pic for ages, but for some reason that's not have that footage anymore. And I can't log into Cara Morello. Like I've lost the login to both the email address and the account. So sadface.jpg, can't all the real historical evidence of things. Guys, that's just rewatching my old video. Let me know what else you want me to react to, like old YouTube videos like Shoes or Charlie the Unicorn or Girl 15. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Next time.